Gemini, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. Tell me about your past. We'll see if when that card flipped, other cards flipped too, meaning they twisted upside down. All my cards are in the upright, but I'm getting a sense of some of the cards in here are now upside down. So we'll see what happens. I'm getting a sense of you're not seeing a situation clearly. There's something about you're focused so much on the details, you're actually missing the big picture. Okay. So looking at the bottom of the deck here, you're showing up. Lover's energy, it's your card showing up here at the bottom of the deck. And so you might be focused on love and romance because it is a Lovers. But there's something here, because I'm definitely picking up the duality that's connected to Gemini energy, the twins, where sometimes when you're looking at a mirror image of something, well, when you are looking at a mirror image, it's the reverse, it's flipped. But sometimes you miss details. You're so focused on the details that you're missing something here. You're not just missing the big picture, you're actually missing some of the details as well. There's something about when you're looking at the reflection of something, you're missing a piece. But because everything's inverted, you're also not seeing it clearly. There's a lot coming through with the way that you're seeing things right now. Let's see if I can get more clarity as the reading goes on. Your current energy here, we have the Queen of Pentacles showing up, and it's influenced by the Justice card. So Queen of Pentacles and the Justice card. Queen of Pentacles, very grounded energy, very nurturing. Justice, very balanced. So it feels like if there is somebody around you right now, this person is kind of helping you stay grounded in the moment. You might be struggling with this right now because I'm not getting a sense that you are balanced. I'm getting a sense of you trying to find some sort of balance here. Stay grounded and connected to really the earth, kind of staying in the moment. The universe wants you to focus on this Nine of Swords energy. So it's stress, it's anxiety, it's headaches, sleepless nights, all of the not so pleasant things, but there's something about the root of this issue. What is the root cause of your stress and anxiety? Why do you feel this way? Because this is what's stopping you from feeling grounded. You're not able to feel balanced because of this. This is overwhelming. And here's the overwhelming card. So the Seven of Cups is showing up in your past energy. So something happened here and it just feels like maybe you had a lot thrown at you at the same time. This is where you're missing some of the details. You're not able to see the big picture because you're almost kind of trying to put out a lot of little fires at the same time. And you're trying to figure things out, but you don't know what to tackle first. And this is creating some sort of stress and anxiety. It's throwing you out of alignment right now. And so there is somebody around you that's trying to help you kind of see things clearly. Somebody here, there's somebody around you giving you information and you're almost automatically dismissing it, whether you recognize that or not. Somebody is trying to clue you in on the big picture and maybe some of those details that you're missing. When I look at your strength here, I am getting the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is about standing at a crossroads and needing to make some sort of decision here. Okay, what path do I go down? But you can see that she's blindfolded. And so it's not clear what your path is. But that's okay. Your strength here, you don't need to know what your path is at the moment. It's about finding some sort of balance right now. You're not future oriented at the moment, and you can't be because it feels so overwhelming to be focused on the future. There's something you need to do now. I am getting a sense of walking away from something. So there's clarity that's coming. What you're walking away from is any kind of indecision, this overwhelming energy. We go from the Seven of Cups in the past to the Eight of Cups in the current energy. So you are going to figure things out. It's just a matter of what you need to figure out, what you need to prioritize and be able to move through. So let's see what the universe is doing for you. So when it comes to the external influences here, I'm getting the Knight of Wands with the Magician, but it's the Magician. The faces that I'm making are connected to the Magician energy. The universe is really above you right now, trying to orchestrate you. It's actually not in a negative way, but it's almost like treating you as a marionette doll, and you want to move forward. It's kind of like putting you on a different path or moving you in a specific direction. It actually feels like it's trying to also turn you around so that you can see 360 what this entire situation is. What I'm getting is what's coming out of the hands, the energy of that. And what the universe is trying to do is it is trying to show you literally your way out of the forest. Get yourself into a better space. I am seeing the Two of Cups show up here in your hopes or fears. So the Two of Cups, I mean, this is about love and romance. Same with the Lover's energy for sure. And so you want some sort of happy, balanced union. That's definitely coming across, that balanced energy with that Two of Cups. But it feels like right now you're really should be focused more on yourself than on that relationship and that connection. When I look at your potential outcome here, I'm getting the Three of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. So if you have been dealing with some sort of ending of a relationship here, whatever the heartbreak was that you're now processing, this is going to help you move forward. It feels like almost as though you've been ignoring the details of this. It could have been a third-party situation, doesn't have to be, but it feels like you've been ignoring details of a situation. So it's not that you didn't see them, you've been ignoring them, dismissing them, compartmentalizing them. But when you start to work through this energy, you start to see some progress here. Let me get your details and see what else we're getting with this story, because that Queen of Pentacles doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, although it could be, and it could be something that happened between the two of you, or it could be the heartbreak is connected to an old relationship that has been triggered by this one in some way. So with the Queen of Pentacles and the Justice card, I am getting the Four of Swords. So it does look like you were in some sort of relationship that wasn't balanced, and there might have been some sort of ending. Well, it wasn't balanced, and so there was an ending connected to it. And there is this period of healing and mourning that you're going through at the moment. Because I'm getting a lot of juggling responsibilities. So if you were in a very high level commitment with this person, maybe live together, married, might have children together, something where there were shared responsibilities is now all falling on you. And that kind of set you back a little bit. Not really, though. There might have been details that you missed because you're so focused on all of these additional responsibilities. But it feels like this is also what's preventing you from seeing the big picture. Yeah, clarifying the Nine of Swords is the Queen of Pentacles. So it could have been an earth sign that you were with, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. I'm getting this sense of you thought this would last longer than it did or be a stronger relationship than it was. And when it ended, because it was out of alignment, it was out of alignment with you, actually, and where you were going. There was something where this relationship went as far as it could possibly go. And you were sad to see it end. On some level, you were sad to see it end because this is where the stress and the anxiety is coming from. But if you really saw the truth of the situation, you would actually move on pretty quick. With the Seven of Cups, I am getting the Queen of Cups. Seven of Cups, Queen of Cups. Because I'm getting a fuzziness or a cloudiness kind of energy with that Queen of Cups. So this person might have been all over the place from an emotional standpoint where you thought they were more mature than what they were. That they were more capable of experiencing this type of relationship than what they actually were. And this is where it kind of hit that natural ending. It hit that natural expiration date because it could only go so far. And you were very confused as to why it ended because you saw a lot of potential here with this person. And in the meantime, it created a lot of, I'm not getting the Ten of Wands, but it really does kind of feel that way, where all of a sudden a lot of responsibility was thrown at you. You had to take on a lot more. With the Two of Swords, I'm getting the King of Wands. When you're ready to move forward, you will. But it is about having this clarity. You're going to need the clarity before you take some sort of action here. That King of Wands energy, that's your energy showing up. And so right now, you're making a very clear decision that you're not going to take any action. You're going to focus on right now. The actions that you take aren't about forward progress. It's about standing in your moment, seeing everything holistically. With the Eight of Cups, I'm getting the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. So this person here, what you're recognizing about the situation was that natural ending, that the person did not have the maturity to kind of rise up and meet you where you are. And you're starting to see, so the truth is being revealed to you. It feels like a little bit at a time as you're ready and open to it, as you kind of navigate that Nine of Swords energy. So when you're kind of reminiscing about the relationship and where it might have gone wrong, it's starting to kind of poke holes in it and in the strength of it and what you thought was the strength of the situation, so that you can start to see where the foundation had those cracks. Tell me about the Magician. With the Magician, I'm getting the King of Swords. Because you're showing up as King energy, the other person's showing up as Queen energy. This is where you're getting the clarity. The universe is really intervening here to show you the entire picture, be able to show you that 360 view. That's where you're going to get the answers. That's where you're going to see the details, and then really be able to take it from that high level perspective, because the Magician is kind of overseeing the entire connection and the entire situation that you're in right now. And so it's about seeing that this was not what you wanted. You are gaining more clarity around exactly what you want so that you call in the right type of person. With the Knight of Wands, I'm getting the Six of Swords. Yeah, if somebody's only going to show up as a Knight energy, you're going to move on from this situation. What I'm also getting a sense of here is that you are moving on, because the Knight of Wands is movement, the Six of Swords is movement. You are taking the steps that you need to take. The universe is showing you the way, but it's more of like baby steps than these kind of big giant leaps. You don't need to kind of embark on this new journey until you complete the current one, and you're in this space of completing this current journey. With the Two of Cups, I'm getting the Ten of Pentacles. So Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. I mean, you really do want a connection here that's going to last. That's exactly it. Ten of Pentacles, so that longevity, that future commitment with another person, this is definitely something that you want here. And so that's going to actually propel you forward, because there's going to be a lot of looking at your old relationship, maybe multiple relationships, and figuring out what you don't want. And my stomach is growling. I don't know if you can pick up on that, but I should probably eat here in a minute. So clarifying the Three of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune is the Ace of Cups. And so this is exactly it. You're going to be opening yourself up to a brand new beginning. While you're going through this kind of healing, the heartbreak, all of it, you're starting to finally navigate that energy. You're seeing the details. You're working through everything internally. Wheel of Fortune, you're going to see a positive turn of events. Ace of Cups, and this is about you now moving on to your next journey, going on to the path, seeing it for what it is. Ace of Cups, all of this new potential that exists in front of you. It's about to be revealed, but it requires you to kind of focus on the here and now and deal with this current situation first. So Gemini, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.